Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience for 50% faster job preparation. SEBI, or the Securities and Exchange Board of India, has already announced vacancies for 2025, and there are 20 vacancies for legal officers at the grade A level. We have discussed about the various aspects of the short notification, like your eligibility and the number of vacancies. Apart from this, we've also discussed your phase 1 related papers, both for paper 1 and your legal paper, which is paper 2, and the syllabus comparison with PFRD and IFSCA legal. In this video, I am going to highlight a very important aspect, that is, how do you create an unfair advantage for yourself. I am not talking about any illegal means. This is a legal paper, and very much we are going to talk about legitimate means of creating an unfair advantage for yourself. So let's move ahead and understand how the applications have moved and how the applicants have moved over the various stages. If you look at the last 4 years data, we've seen an increase in the number of students who actually go for giving the phase 1 exam after applying. This means there has been an increase in the number of students who are serious about this particular exam after filling the application form. However, we've seen a drop in the number of students who actually clear phase 1. This is despite the fact that the seriousness of the students to go the exam has increased. We are also seeing that the students who ultimately make it to the interview stage has also dropped as a percentage of the number of applicants who are going to give the phase 1 exam. Now this, however, is dependent on the number of vacancies, because the students called for interview are 3 times the number of vacancies. This year we have 20 vacancies, so around 60 students plus minus 2 can reach the interview stage. Another important thing to notice is in 2024, we saw one of the highest cutoffs go for phase 2, despite the fact there was a change in the exam pattern in 2024 when descriptive paper was added to legal to the extent of 30%, right? Despite this, these students reached. How? What did they study differently? Was there a very much change in the syllabus that they already knew? Was there some easy questions? Was the level of the exam easy? There were certain external factors, but more than the external factors, there were factors which were very internal to the candidates, by which they had created an unfair advantage for themselves. Let's have a quick look at the marks trend of these 16 students who reached the interview stage in 2024. We can see a very high average of around 47.8 for the descriptive English paper, which is unlike the general belief that the legal students are not good in descriptive English. We saw a very high percentage of 78 average marks reaching in paper 2 also, which relates to legal. So these students had pulled up the average score to 78 out of 100 for the legal paper, despite having a descriptive part to it. Okay, looking at the syllabus specifically for phase 2, it consists of your criminal laws to the extent of 30% weightage, the corporate laws, of course these will be the new criminal laws now, and then followed by securities law to the extent of 40%. So a lot of weightage is there to the securities law, given SEBI is the securities market or the capital markets regulator. To discuss all these details about how one can create a legitimate unfair advantage for themselves, a free workshop is being conducted by Indra ma'am, our legal expert at iExamB, on the 24th of October 2025 at 7 p.m. If you want to know more, do not forget to register. You can also download our app or visit our site for further details for preparation of SEBI legal or various other legal vacancies or opportunities that keep coming. Wishing you all the best.